people like, and we've added a leg lift here to keep him back, all right? Some people like a nice leg lift and they use it for timing. It also, when this leg is in the air, where's my weight? On my back foot. And we're going to talk about, yes, your weight has to start on your back foot. All right? So that's one way of guaranteeing that your weight's on your back foot. If you watch Roger and I, we have very little stride. All right? Because I take the stride away because it gets me in trouble. Knowing the science of it now, nothing important happens till your front foot hits the ground. Just know that we got to get the foot down first, all right? And we got to make sure that it's in line. So what the stride does to some people is it puts them in position to fail. So why stride if it's going to give you a negative? So instance on the stride is, what's a bad stride? How about this one? What did that just do? Watch my hip. I just opened my hips too early. I haven't created it. I opened the gate too soon and everything, all the energy went out. All right? All right. What does this do? Closes the gate. Now the gate can't quite open. All right? So the stride sometimes puts us in trouble. Some of us like to go, all right? What did that just do to my eyes? I started here, and by the time I was ready to hit, I was here. So my head dropped. And if my head dropped, my eyes dropped. And the eyes are the key to the whole thing. If we ain't seeing it, we ain't hitting it. All right? And the first thing I recommend everybody is go get your eyes checked. We get hitters, we get teenagers going to slump, I send them to the eye doctor. Get your eyes checked, make sure they're okay. Because that's the start of things, right? Of course, we can't see anything up close at our age. Luckily, we can still see a softball moving. All right, so understand that it all starts from the ground. Try to hit off of a slippery surface. You won't get any power. All right? Why do we build that little ledge behind our back foot? So we have something to drive off of. If you're up on a hard concrete one and that foot slips a little bit, it ain't going anywhere. It all starts from the ground. All right? So it's the feet first, the hips second, and the hands third. And then the head is last. All right? So we're gonna show you drills that cover those 4 body parts. All right? Now it's a synchronized action. The feet have to go before the hips have to go before the hands. All right? It's a synchronized action. So I'm gonna do a little slow-mo for you. All right? Front foot gets down, usually, preferably in a straight line. Because in a straight line, my hips can be closed or they can be open. If I step out, my hips open early. If I step in, we've locked it out. Okay?
Depends on where the pitch is.
Depends on where the pitch. If the pitch is away, then it is okay to step into it to help reach it and change your swing plane a little bit. I'll be the first to tell you that with 2 strikes and one's coming up and in a little too close, I'll bail a little bit just so I can get to it. So we do cheat a little bit. So yes, there are some variables, all right? But for the most part, we want to get that foot down in a straight line, okay? We don't want to overstride. We don't want to step in. We don't want to step out. So my first tool, this is called a stride box. And what we can do here is control the length of your stride. All right, go ahead and hop in the box, sir. All right, so in here, now we're going to be able to move Jeff around a little bit. He can go ahead and pick it up and put it down. All right, if he goes too far, of course he's going to step on the box and he'll get instant feedback that he overstride. All right, if we want to close him up a little bit, say he's been stepping in the bucket all day, every day. All right, hop out of there real quick. Roger, we're going to go right all the way, we're going to close him up pretty good.
My stomach can't fit in there.
Don't try this at home at first. Do it twice.
All right. Now we've closed him up inside and outside. So now Jeff has got to pick it up and put it down so we can get everything started. Go ahead. All right, we've simplified that. Got it?
Height.
Height. Height of the pitch. Direction, in or out. If I want them,
Hitting zone.
hitting zone, we can put the ball in the hitting zone and now hit it out of the hitting zone. All right, you okay? Is the box
Yeah.
bothering you? You want to move it back a little?
Yeah.
I got him a little too close to it. And we are teaching Jeff to get off the plate because he's playing softball now, not baseball. Side part of the plate. And now Jeff is going to drive this ball to the right side. All right? Soft toss. Boom.
Kick your hand over.
Hands inside the ball. He's hitting everything to right field. Isn't that cool? You don't have to wait for Alan Tanner to lay it out there for you on the other half of the plate. I can put it there 9 times out of 10. All right? Good work. Fire those hips. Hands inside the ball. That's over
I'm gonna do that.
right center gap. One more. All right? Quality swings. We can do a bucket in a heartbeat, can't we? All right? Now,
Keep in mind when you're doing that, also, is you're letting the ball, on the pitcher, you're letting the ball travel farther back in the zone. Here, he's putting the ball almost on top of the plate. You're not hitting in the hitting zone up front where you are if you're going straight away. You're actually hitting it back. Your hands are still out front, but the tail of the bat is still coming from behind. So,
yep, the hands. And this simulates as much softball as you can because the ball is coming down into the hitting zone. All right? Nice soft stride. All right, very nice. So straight ahead soft toss if you have this. If you have a shorter net or a fence, you can do that. The nets are great because protection and it gathers the ball. So that's a straight ahead soft toss. That's number 3 on your sheet that you get. All right? And that teaches you to stay back a little bit. Not jump at it. You add the stride box to it, and now we've got the feet down nice and quiet. All right?